So we're here with Jackie Altizer, track operator of Steel Wheels BMX. Jackie, real quick, we know you need to get back to the league operations, but before we let you go, we want to just ask you a couple questions about BMX Racing League. You've been running it since practically the beginning. So what were some of your initial concerns before adopting it as a new program here at Steel Wheels BMX?
Well, initially I was concerned about the manpower that we would need on an extra event day for our already busy BMX operation. And I worried about having enough people on the track and things like that. But that went away when I realized how many people were willing to come and help out for this, because it's such a unique opportunity to be involved in the beginning parts of kids getting excited about bikes.
One of the things that a lot of track operators ask first and foremost is, how are the conversions? Like, how does it impact your open racing program? How does league, how has league impacted open racing, and in terms of, riders being ready for the big league, so to speak?
How long do I have to answer? First of all, there has, in 19 years of running a track, there has never been anything that has brought new riders to the track like BMX League. The open house events and the kids participating in the league, it gives exposure like nothing else that you could do or anything else that I have tried. We have a lot of kids that do the league and they automatically go right into open racing. On our regular race nights, I've gone from having very few novice classes to having a whole complement of novice classes, from the 5-year-olds all the way up to teenagers. And the events like local close multi-points races and things don't even affect us very much anymore, because our novices are dedicated to staying here and perfecting what they learned in league.
So to just ask you the direct question, did the program deliver on its promise, or on what we all thought it would be? Would you say that the league program has delivered on that?
Absolutely, like nothing else. It wouldn't be worth the time, the little bit of time that I have to spend doing this, if it wasn't worthwhile. And not only just for what it's done for the racing program, but for, again, what it does for the kids. You see kids, they may not go into open racing, but they've learned about BMX. It may work out into something later on down the line. You watch kids getting to explore a sport and an activity that they never thought possible, that they never knew existed. We just had over 130 kids come to an open house event that have never known about BMX, and I've been here 20 years.
So in the final moments here, is there any advice or tips or tricks that you would offer to a track operator who's considering bringing BMX Racing League into their track?
Well, one, you really need to have loaner bikes and helmets. That's the key, because so many of these children, not only do they not have bikes or helmets, some of them don't even know how to ride a bike, believe it or not. And you need to be flexible and be willing to work with people, and you need to be open to the needs of new riders, which can be anything from not understanding where they got to go to what they're wearing and the type of shoes they come. If they want to ride in cowboy boots, they ride in cowboy boots.
Any final words?
If you are looking to grow your program and you have a commitment to the core values of BMX, this is what you want. You want to bring the basics back to BMX. You want to bring the basics back to the kids so they can discover the excitement that all of you all knew when you first started BMX and that we had when the sport started. I see that renewing now.
That's great, Jackie. Thank you so much for joining us.